I did a written review over on Facebook on this a couple days ago, but I wanted to just do another video review, just kind of elaborate on some things. So this movie, on a technical level, is not a good movie, but there is some proficiency in here. First of all, this is the review of Tyler Perry's Joe's College Road Trip. Wow, that's quite a lot. But anyways, it follows probably one of Tyler Perry's more problematic characters in Joe, who, I mean, he is everything or a lot of things that are it's wrong with the prior generation. I'll just say that. However, there is some enjoyment to be had here. Like, the comedy is mostly crude, but when it lands, it really lands, and I'll give him credit on that. Um, Joe is a pretty complex figure within this film. There's a scene that's pretty good, and it kind of lends itself to Tyler Perry clearly wanting to be a preacher in a previous life, because he does get a little preachy, but it's kind of some real talk. Basically, it's Joe telling his grandson, don't let our past be erased. Don't let people dictate how we should feel about what it is that we've been through. And that's true because we're in a situation now where our oppressors, or those who think like them, are trying to tell us, not worry about our own history and just to get out of the past and all of that, while they still show us this is essentially how they still feel about us in the same vein, right? Um, and so, with that being said, that message actually lands, and it landed with me um pretty it's pretty strong. I'll say that. And maybe I'll attach this scene to this clip. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But overall, the film could be better. Is it Tyler Perry's best effort? No, and even his best efforts could be better. Um, but the thing about him is, when he's really kind of locked in on whatever message it is that he's trying to deliver, there's some proficiency there. Now, it's mighty funny that when it's a film starring him, the wigs are in much better condition, as seen with both Joe and Medea. The quality of the film, like how the film looks, gets an upgrade as well. And it really showed me that Tyler Perry be kind of bullshitting when it comes to some of his efforts. He really be kind of bullshitting or whatever. Some of these scenes kind of run long too, but that goes into allowing an editor to be an editor, which I don't believe Tyler Perry would allow. And I think he handles the editing on his films too. He just thinks everything's important when things could be cut. But again, overall, I found some enjoyment with this. You got to go into it kind of understanding that comedy is comedy for the most part. It's some stuff that really could have just been left alone. But again, overall, it's fine. I mean, if you don't have anything else to look at, and you're in the mood for halfway decent comedy, I say check it out. So overall, my verdict for this is a 3 out of 5, which is unapologetically all right. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Peace.